welcome to Stitching Ain't Easy. My name is Ashley. Thank you so very much for joining me today. Alright, so first things first, I showed these in my last video on Crochet and Tell, but just in case, these are my mitts that I made that are from the alpaca yarn, the alpaca farm up the road. If you guys were here for our field trip, then you know we took a homeschool field trip. Well, let's see, what would it be? A crochet school field trip. How's that? Took y'all along. Stitching field trip. Anyway, yeah, I got my mitts done, so they're alpaca. I had this much left of my skein of yarn from Macho, Jenny, Shira, and Pip. So, alright. Anywho, this pattern is from my beautiful friend Jen Cinnamon Stitches. I will link it below. I'm sure y'all already knew that, but you know, hey, alright. It's part of her premiere week for this year. So, I hope I'm being loud enough for you all. Finn has my connector. Not trying to blame anyone. Anyway, he has my connector for my microphone right now, and he is currently not here, so I don't know where it's at. So I'm gonna try to be loud. Also, I'm feeling pretty crumb and it's raining, so cross your fingers. If you hear hammering, that's my hubby. He's working real hard on something pretty dadgum amazing. Yeah, so alright. You know, it's a ramblings or not. Let's just get into that. So, okay. If you all know, like, we moved and stuff last summer, and the plan was putting houses together. Like, we had a whole thing, like what we were gonna do, getting 2 single wides, doing a whole like renovation, make it one house, all that, make it where you can't even tell. They can't move the other single wide. So I was gonna say it. We've been a little bit cramped around here for a little while, and we've been weighing our options. We've looked into other like mobile homes or modular homes. It is insane how much they are right now. I feel like we could have a brick home, like a real nice 2-story brick home, for the price of some mobile homes. It's like, it makes me a little nauseous to think about it. Also, I am native, so we could have my tribe build us a house. In that, we have to, because we own our property outright. We own the shop and property. So, in doing that, in the tribe building as a house, we have to deed an acre to the tribe. And if we're not going to live here, say in 30 years, and just like that, our acreage gets split up, there's like the shop then would be separate from every, you know, I'm not saying that that would happen, but if we didn't, you know, say in 10 years we change whatever and sell and do something different, it's 2 separate pieces of property, you know, unless we do whatever and pay, you know how it works. But anyway, so we don't really want to do that. Plus, like, if we're gonna do it and like get a house and do, you know, whatever, I mean, like I said, we still have to pay a payment on that house even, and so it's like, if we're gonna do all that, then we'd rather have, like, it still all be our land, not deed it to anybody, plus build it how we would like to, because theirs is kind of, it's different, it's real different. So, which is, you know, it's awesome, it's a wonderful program, do not even remotely get me wrong. It's just like, if we could skirt around that, you know. So what we're doing is, so we already have a single wide here, and that's where we've been kicking it, which is fine. But we all used to think that tiny house living would be a lot of fun. We have learned, no, it would not be fun. Even Derek and I are like, okay, just the 2 of us, tiny house. It's just like, no, that's not a thing. Like, get out of the way. Why are you in my way? Like, I could see how that would not be fun. It used to look like so much fun. Like you watch HGTV and it's like, oh, how cute. I don't think so. So anyway, so we're all a little cramped. So it's like we've been weighing options, trying to whatever. We've thought we've found people to move the other house. That's what we've really been waiting on. People will go over there and then they're like, or yeah, I'll move it. And then they get over there and it's like, no. So it's been a whole kerfuffle, to say the least. And so that one's not going to happen, which really stinks. So we weighed our options. So currently my hubby is out there. So the boys, when they're here, they currently ran away for a little bit, but they'll be right back. Anyway, but yeah, he's building me a house. So we're going to build onto the single wide, like build off of it. We don't have to do like a whole lot really, but also he's building me a yarn room. So that's going to be an extra little spot. I'm going to have a mud room, which I'm so excited about. Somewhere they can walk in, have a utility sink, take your shoes off, because that's going to be a rule. No shoes in the house. I don't care if you live here or not. If you want to come in, take your shoes off. So, anyway, it's like, I mean, it's like legitimately my dream house. Like we're building off of this single wide and you're not even going to be able to tell because we're going to make it all nice and, or not necessarily all nice, but like sided all in together. And yeah, and it's like almost everything. It's amazing because we can do a metal roof. And so right now he's doing everything for like the foundation part and like the flooring and the walls and all that. We already have the lumber for all of those things. Like this is how good God is. So I'm telling you, prayers are answered. Okay, hi. It's so good. We already have the wood for all that. We have metal for our roof. Check. We have, I mean, several things that we're going to be able to do the dang thing and build our house. And so we won't be cramped for a whole lot longer. It's going to be awesome. So anyway, I wouldn't even really tell you all that, but you're probably going to be hearing sounds over the next couple of months and in videos. And so now you know. We discussed going and like doing something else, staying somewhere else or whatever while the house is being built, or doing, something else for a little bit to get money for something, like all these things, like all different like ideas. Not just like it like save up for, like one of the expensive houses. And it's like, that's so crazy to put that much into a mobile home when for like a fraction of that we could just build a house. And Derek's pretty handy. The boys are pretty handy. Our neighbor's going to help us, which is just such a blessing. I can't even tell y'all. And so, yeah, we have friends that do literally, like we have a friend for seriously every part of the way, just in case. Like we know a guy the whole way through. And so it's absolutely amazing. So yeah, we have most all of our materials already. So God is good. All right, cool. So that's my intro, apparently. So that's what the sound is. That's what he's doing. So just that way, yeah, you'll know. If you watched this one, then you'll know. That's what's happening in the background. This house is getting built, All right, so anyway, I'm so excited. Like, I'm so excited. Like, this spot's awesome for my yarn and to come out here and just like hang out and all those things. Don't get me wrong. But this wasn't his ideal plan for me. And this is like just a straight up rambling. This has nothing to do with what we even came here for. Anyway, I came on here to show you Amigurumi, but we may not get to that. I don't know. But anyway, my gosh. He wants to like build me a room. He has like a whole plan of the shelves and the whole thing and like a really cool bay window, because I'm all about a bay window. I can sit there and like crochet and like little TV so I can watch my peeps and my YouTube friends or true crime. And then just have like a space within, it's kind of right there with everybody, which I like, it's right there, but also I can shut the door, kind of a thing. So yeah, he has like really cool ideas for that, and I cannot wait. He's gonna build me like a, it's not really a quilt rack, but like a blanket rack, so it kind of is. Anyway, a blanket rack for all of my blankets, and so they can be like hung up and displayed, and he has big plans, and I'm so excited. So before that though, we have other rooms that are more important, so we're gonna do those first. But yeah, so we've been making it, don't get me wrong. See, there's gonna be sounds sporadically, sporadic, just random sounds. So yeah, so like I said, we've been making it, do not get me wrong, but I don't know if y'all remember, even if some of you do, in the summer whenever I was like, I'm gonna do this whole video of like start to finish our house and stuff, and I have all those videos and I like did it, but it wasn't the whole thing like it's supposed to be. And so maybe I'll save those and we can add those to whatever, but it's not gonna look like that even whenever we're done. It's gonna be so good. So I'm so excited. All right, there's my announcement, I guess. I don't know. So I'm telling you, God is moving. All right, so today is March 2nd. March 10th and 11th, I have a craft fair. I have been to this craft fair before. I did pretty well, but I also have one 2 weeks after that, and I have been working on Amigurumi. I keep trying to bring them on here to share them with you all before I finish. A couple of them I have to finish, some of them are finished, before I put them in the bucket with all the rest of the things. Which also I need to go through all the things, so it's gonna be a video here in the next just couple days, me kind of going through inventory and labeling things, and we'll just chat as I do it. I feel like that would be kind of fun. Maybe not, I don't know. I'd watch it if like someone else was I don't know if you want to watch me do that, but personally I would watch someone just like, I don't know, giving me like craft fair chats. I don't know how to, I like to watch craft fair videos. Like I said, I don't know if I'm whatever to watch, but I really enjoy watching other people's craft fair videos. So anyway, I don't know what that means. All right, so anyway, so I have a few things to show you all. I will link the patterns for any of these down below. I have most all of my knit hats complete. I think I have them all complete, actually. I have a couple that I need to like kind of sew in sides of them, as far as the ones that are just like pretty much whatever. I think I have two that I really need to fix, but otherwise they're good. So which is awesome. So I have a whole bunch of hats. I also have this little monster dude with some hair on him. This is the burnout blanket yarn. I was sitting Happy Mail, and blue and red, and I'm gonna crochet him some really cool little eyes. He'll be extra creepy. So excellent. I have things to add to them for sure, mostly eyes. This one is a bee. It needs eyes and wings. I have several wings made. I just need to sew them on. And as I've mentioned a couple times now, there's a pattern on Etsy that I have for the eyes. I will link that also. But anyway, they're going to be like big sparkly eyes and then big giant wings per request from Miss B. It's going to have ginormous wings on that one. There's this one that I need to finish off. This other bee. So this is the school bus yellow, and this one is sun soaked, I believe. So that's the difference, but they're both really cute. So anyway, okay. And I have this mushroom. I have another mushroom, I think it's in here, that has eyes on it. This one I didn't put eyes on it. I don't know that I'm going to. I kind of like it without the eyes. It's kind of cool, just a mushroom. Anyway, it's also burnout yarn, just a little dude. Let's see, he's not really a dude because he doesn't have eyes, so yeah, okay. And this guy's kind of more round and funny shaped. I kind of changed the pattern up a little bit for him, but I like him a lot. Little monster. So I need to finish him and make eyes. Derek really likes them with hair, and so I don't know, I may make a couple more with hair. I have a bunch of like just ends that I've snipped from like the yellow and the red and the white, and like the party color yarn, and so I may make some hair just because what else are you gonna do with those, you know? So, all right, and then this smaller size monster, he's just red. I finished him. I just need to add eyes, but I feel like he needs like one big cyclops eye. I like to make him cyclopses. Those are fun. And then I have a bunch of bees. So, medium-sized bee. Well, will be. Am I right? So this is what I have to finish over the next, what is this? Over the next week. But I'll get it. It'll be alright. If all else fails, I can sit there and add to them, because I have a couple things still from my other tub, and so all else fails, I can just work on the things while I sit there. So this big guy, he's little big eyes and his big giant wings. Not really that big giant, I guess he's kind of tiny all over, but I liked him. I thought he turned out really cute. I like him kind of disproportionate. I think it's fun. And I decided that I needed a blue and black bee, because why not? So I'm gonna do, I don't know, I feel like something fun. I thought about just doing white wings, but I may like hold a strand of blue or something with it, like a 4-weight, and then make some really cool eyes. So that one, and then we'll fall. This is the party yarn that I talked about. It's Parfait, from Premier, like the Parfait or no, it's just Parfait. It's not Parfait Chunky. I thought I remembered the colorway, but I don't. But I got it in Mary Maxim. Anyway, I have like little ends of this I feel like would be really cute for hair. This little monster, I made him. He's kind of more round too than the other monster shape. I don't know, but anyway, I really like how he turned out. And then, oh gosh, okay. Let's see. It's another medium bee. Stuff. Maybe that's a small bee. I don't know. It's kind of smaller. This dude, I love this dude. This guy may stay here. I don't know that he's going to be able to be like part of the group. Anyway, I held a, what's it called? Premier Just Chanel and Mexicana together and made him. And then this little dude, they said I like to make them where they're little cyclopses. It's so fun. The blue one needs eyes, has fuzzes, needs eyes. Oh my gosh. These are my wings. Like I said, I just need to stitch them on. So I'm saying, I feel like if nothing else, I can just kind of sit there and stitch the wings. And I have this mushroom, and I have some white buttons to add to the top. Well, on these, I don't know, honestly, if I'm adding buttons or not. I think I might, but I'm not really sure. But I have rainbow colors of these. All the tops are made. I have the red and orange ones almost complete. Orange one complete. The red one's almost complete. I have the tops of all like the rest of them to make rainbows. I just need to finish the bottoms. But I'm gonna have these setting out. And then this little squid. This is a really, really fun pattern. Really fun pattern. My little kawaii eyes I got from Amazon. A tiny bee. Big old wings. This one's all Premier Just Chanel. A little rainbowy bee. This one was a lot of fun. I think I'm going to do something fun for its wings also. And then this one was a, oh, what are they called? Premier Parfait. I got sent a Happy Mail also. So there's that one. And then my whip bag is right here next to me. And what I'm working on is another squid. Oh gosh. And almost finished. I have a couple more legs to make, and then or a couple more, yeah, legs, and then I have to make its tentacles. So this one's going to attach to it also. And then this is him in the Bernat Ocean Shades, but I like him a lot. I think he's way cute. He's huge. And I dropped his leg. No, I didn't. Alright, cool. Anyway, I really like the squids, and I don't know if I can sell this one or not. I might have to keep him. Just send him up by the register or something, and he can just be like our mascot. He may just go to B. To be honest, he may just be for Miss B. So, anyway. I love him though. So that's what I'm working on. Also working on scrunchies. I have a few of them finished, but not as many as I would like. I'm working on some headbands too, like my pattern for headbands. I told y'all forever now that I need to bring that pattern and bring that tutorial to you all for like a long time. I was thinking that when I was making them, I'm like, it's gonna be the perfect time, wouldn't it? Oh, all right. Anyway, but yeah, I was like, it kind of be the perfect time to do that tutorial, I guess. But so maybe it's starting to pour. I need to go check the weather because it's been like, it was really cold and then it kind of got warm and it's kind of been stormy and it's kind of Oklahoma. So you never know. Stuff could just happen real fast. So I'm going to go check the weather. Alright, check on my hubby. He was outside just a second ago. So thank you for listening to my ramblings because this was supposed to be just really yarny talk and it just kind of turned into a whole thing. I'll be back in the next little bit with some more craft bear stuff, but this is pretty much Amigurumi and chats. So thanks for being here. Alright, cool. I hope you all have a wonderfully, wonderfully blessed day. Please stay safe, and I will talk to you all very soon.